Okay, we're going to look at for loop and random module. So open a new untitled file, save as, and go. Let's just call this, we will treat it as dice. Okay, dice. So we're going to do a dice generator. Okay, so we're going to get Python to come up with random numbers to symbolize a dice toss. Okay, so some the usual title opener. Okay, so and we're also going to give the user an option to say uh, how many dice they want to toss. Okay, and we will ask them the question how many dice you want to toss, and whatever they reply, let's store it in n. Okay, for number of dice. Okay, again, every question posed to the user is replied and treated as text, whereas we want to use n as a computation. So again, use evaluate to convert this user the response to this question. The user response is in text, convert to number using eval and store it in n. Okay, and then we're going to ask the Python to toss the number of dice. Okay, and to do that, we have to use this function called random int. Okay, rand int for short, R-A-N-D for random, and int for integer, and dice usually from 1 to 6. So this will return a random number between 1 to 6, something like tossing a dice. Okay, any integer 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6. Okay, but this is not available in Python by default. In order to do this command, we need to actually take it from a module called random. Okay, so the full command is like that. And to use this package called, use the command randint that comes from the package random, you have to order it at the start using this line import random, the random module, we want to order that. So everything in the random package becomes available when you import. Take note the spelling IMPORT, import. So you need the random module so that you can call the random integer function, and this would symbolize our dice toss. Okay, so just follow me now. The for loop I'm going to begin. For I in range from 1 to n plus 1 at the step of 1. Okay, take note again, indentation, and print the dice result. Okay, I'm just going to show you what this looks like. So let's say I choose 5 dice. So they will generate like that. Okay, let me explain what is going on here. Okay, import random for the sake of using random module randint here. Okay, so we will explain now what is the for loop going. Basically, we're going to do this set of command number of times based on the range given. Okay, how to read this range 1 comma n plus 1 comma 1. Okay, so the syntax, the first number is the starting point, second parameter is the ending point, and the third parameter is the stepwise. Okay, but this is a little confusing. Start at 10, end at 15 actually means start at 10 inclusive, but end at 15 is exclusive, meaning it doesn't actually touch 15. Okay, and increment of 1 meaning 10 comma 15 comma 1 start at 10 and just before 15 in step of 1 means 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so start at 10, stop just before 15 and increment by step 1. And go back to our code. So it means we start at 1, we end just before n, n being the number of dice. In this case, if I chose 5 dice, it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we cater one more plus 1, n plus 1 to make this 6, 1 to 6, meaning let's range from 1 to just before 6 at increment of 1. Okay, let me generate this again. Let's say if I want 7 dice. So it will go cycle through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and stop just before 8. Okay, little bit more detail here. Let's say if I want to label the dice, now we are just displaying result. Okay, so let's say I want to label dice. Dice number I for I is a index like a counter. Okay, this is a little complicated, but you see why. Okay, once again. So you will see the I range coming out here. I range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 to 7. Okay, 1 to just before 8 and increment 1. Okay, so this is how you do it. Okay, 9, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with the random dice toss. Okay, what is in this print command? Dice space. That gives you dice space. And then we want to put the I index number that runs 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9 dice. We're putting an additional colon and space here, display purpose. And then we also display the dice result over there.